Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the TV Rundown, where we dive into the latest and greatest in television. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're talking about the Season 2 finale of HBO's The Last of Us. The final episode of the season left us with a lot to think about: Ellie's journey down a dark path, her monomaniacal need to kill Abby, and the consequences that follow. We caught up with Bella Ramsey, who plays the complex and troubled Ellie, to discuss how her character's descent into darkness came about. So, what started as a quest for vengeance against Joel has spiraled out of control, even after Jesse tries to convince Ellie it's time to go home. But Ellie is fueled by this hatred for Abby, and it's clear that her actions are having a devastating impact on those around her. From the moment she tortures Nora in episode 5, I think there was something deliberate about that scene that sets Ellie on a path of destruction. Bella tells us, it happened a bit in season 1 when she attacked David with the axe after he attacked her, and that sort of unlocks new levels of violence, I think, that they didn't know that she had. And similarly, torturing Nora, I think there's an element of it in the moment where she is getting some sort of gratification from it, but then afterwards just hates herself, truly hates herself. That moment is a turning point for Ellie, and it's clear that her actions are having a profound impact on her life. When she tells Dina about Joel's actions at the hospital and why Abby came after him, Dina seems to accept it easily, but we can see the fear and uncertainty behind her eyes. Bella explains, "I think that Ellie is terrified to tell Dina that, and Ellie expects that once she tells Dina this, that's it. Dina will leave. Everything that she's built with Dina will go away." Because I think that Ellie feels so ashamed of all of that, and I think just expects that Dina will too. But Dina's reaction is gracious and understanding, and it's clear that the two have a deep connection. We also see the devastating consequences of Ellie's actions in the finale, including her killing Mel and Owen, who are tragically killed while trying to interrogate them about Abby's whereabouts. Bella tells us, that definitely feels very different to the end of episode 5, nearly killing Nora. There was something deliberate about that. There was nothing deliberate about this. Something that we played around with on the day is that when I'm counting down 321, every number that I go down, I'm begging them to just do as I say so that I don't have to shoot them. The moment Ellie kills Mel and Owen is visceral and intense, and it's clear that she's shaken by her own actions. The scene also marks a turning point for Ellie, as she begins to realize the full extent of her actions and the consequences they will have. Bella continues, "I think there's an instant shock, but I think once she starts to process that issue, she's not very much from a processor, to be fair, but I think she really feels like she's the reason for all of this. All of these people are dying around her, and now her loved ones, because of her monomaniacal need to kill Abby." So, can Ellie be snapped out of it? Bella tells us that while there is a glimmer of hope for redemption, her need for revenge against Abby still drives her actions at this point. The season ends on a cliffhanger, with Ellie facing off against Abby in a scene that's both intense and emotionally charged. For Bella, the most impactful moment of the season was the Mel and Owen scene. It's a powerful exploration of humanity in the face of trauma and loss. And as for what's next for Ellie, we can't wait to see how she navigates her complicated emotions and actions in season 3.